so Hayden gave me one of the cameras today. We are just getting to the field. I've got my cab clean and my windows wiped down. I cannot start the day until everything is in order. I cannot function. Jeff is full from last night. Tafari is full from last night, and the farmer is full from last night, and Cody is full. So trucks have to go get unloaded so Cody can get unloaded. We are pumping fuel and we'll get started soon. So we'll see what we can get into. Hayden and I are split up. He's about 10 miles east of where I'm at right now. I don't like being split up, but we work for two different farmers here. So whenever both of their crops are ready at the same time, you've got to keep everyone happy. You kind of got to do what you got to do. Anyway, we'll see what we can get into today.
Well, that's one expensive tripod. Yesterday we had some wiring issues and I was throwing a code. That was pretty annoying. John Deere's out here trying to figure that out.
We kept constantly getting the 10302 last night, or yesterday afternoon.
Tesla, can you come here and hold this funnel? It doesn't fit in the thingy.
There, I'm here.
Can you watch that?
It don't need much, but...
Well, whatever code it was, I'll pop it up on the screen here. But it comes down to this sensor right here and this wire that comes around and goes wherever. So, trying to run some tests on that. The annoying part is it's runnable, it just annoys you and eventually could derate you, but John Deere's out here, so might as well fix it right. Oh, I think he's messing with the throttle right there. The John Deere guy's in the cab right now with his computer, so he's doing some funky stuff back here. Well, I didn't record much yesterday. We actually almost got done with this field. We have like 12 acres left on that far end. It was a very boring day, but it was a productive day. Those typically go hand in hand. But I think we're gonna do those 12 acres today, and I think we're gonna swap over to soybeans and do like 100-something acres of soybeans today. So that's exciting. I like soybeans way better than corn. Hey, come here. Dibs, load up. All right, Boomer, your turn. He's got little legs. We got a petting zoo in here. Well, the problem isn't quite fixed just yet. Like I said earlier, it's not that, you know, it was unrunnable. It was just super annoying and it needs to be fixed eventually, because eventually it could derate the engine. But he's gonna fix it some other time, and we're gonna get rolling here for the day. Finish up with corn for now. We have 2 more cornfields left, I guess, for the season. Mom right now on the other farmer is on her last cornfield, and then the rest, all we have is soybeans. headed to the bin site. We're gonna hook onto the draper and swap the combine over.
We did fuel this morning. We've got Jeff is unloaded and back at the field. I think we're gonna have another outside truck. The farmer's running his truck. We did not grease this morning because I only cut like 58 acres yesterday because I only had 30 left in the field that I was in, and then we had a big move, and then trying to get the field to open up is tedious, and trying to get it opened up, but then the elevator's closed. But we did not grease because I didn't cut enough acres yesterday for it to really matter. I don't know if you can see it, but I found the mud again. I did pull back so that I can unload on Cody where it's a little drier, so he doesn't have to bog through that. We will not unload on the go right here in this spot. I'm not sure why it's wet, because we've been here a week and a half and it has not rained. This is under a pivot, but as you can see, I mean, I don't think he's had any reason to water recently, so I'm not sure what's going on here, but since we're heavy and Cody will be taking on a load, we're just gonna stop and unload right here. So the local church makes cookies for us every year, and I guess they drop them off at the elevator, and then whenever the trucks go to dump, they send these out to the field for the combine drivers and the grain cart drivers and everybody that's affiliated with harvest, because it takes a lot of people. But anyways, I got some cookies today. It says United Church of Christ. It says cookies for you at harvest time, wishing you a safe and successful harvest. And they make cookies. I don't really know what kind they are. I think I see chocolate chips. Cody had brought 2 packages and his was a little different. I'm not sure what they are, but anyway, I just grabbed one bag and he has the other. But anyways, it was very sweet. We really appreciate it. So thank you to United Church of Christ for thinking of us during harvest time.
I say it every single time that we go from the corn head to the draper. This 40-foot header looks absolutely massive. This thing is huge. Well, I swapped the combine over to soybeans, which is about 1, 2, 3 different things. Rotor second, chopper and high, and cob deflector up. And now I have to swap the software over. Soybeans, there we go. Okay, that changed my concave, top sieves, and all of that. And if the beans are super dry, then we might swap the rotor into first, but we'll just see how it goes. I'm gonna set the camera down and get the combine set, and we're gonna start picking at some beans today. Well, I've done 1 acre exactly, and I see not a lot of trash, which is kind of scary. I see a couple of splits, so I might have to ease up on something. But the soybeans that we're harvesting right now, a lot of them have already busted open on the pod, so the ground is just painted with soybeans. So header loss, I'm sure I have header loss, there's no doubt about that, but I don't know how much header loss I have without an air reel on there. But anyways, I'm gonna get after it again and try to fine tune this combine. Well, that didn't take too long. Broke a section, actually missing the entire section. So some of these soybeans still have green stems, as you see, but the pods are ready. It's like if you crack this open, the beans are actually ready on the inside, but the stems are green, so it's making it extremely tough on the combine. The beans are like 8% moisture, which is actually too dry. In theory, the farmer's actually losing bushels due to it being so dry. He's losing water weight. If the beans were, 12, 13%, that would be way better. 14 would be even better, but that's like borderline. I think the shut off is 14%, but they're about 9%. Also, if you ever wonder why soybeans, they have to absolutely peel the ground, if you look right here, the pods are almost touching the ground. Let's see, on this specific plant, here is the bottom pod right here. That's probably, I don't know, a finger's worth above the ground. So this one's even lower. That one's about 3/4 of a finger. So you really have to peel the ground to get all the pods. But I think Tim left in the grain cart to go get my pickup because I have tons of sections, guards. Everything that I hope that I need is in that pickup, and we're gonna replace this.
See, I learn something every day.
You did?
I wondered how you were going to get that in there.
Well, Dipsy's a rabbit. Oh, there goes a UPS guy. Uh-oh. That was scary. It kind of bunches up here and there. I have my reel raised up pretty high. I'm trying not to split the beans open because they're pretty fragile. So I'm trying to keep it up as possible so I don't disturb and pop open the beans and have header loss. But I also need it down enough so it feeds. But anyways, we're going back and forth very slowly. So whenever you cut out the pivot, I absolutely love whenever the sprinklers are on top and the hoses aren't dangling down. That way you can get your header under the pivot and it doesn't matter. If they have hoses hanging down, then you can't get as close or you can't get under it. But I really like the sprinkler system that they have on top of them. Like this right here, this is luxury. This is really nice.
I'm making Hayden jealous for my lunch. He's FaceTime. You say hi to YouTube. And then here's my food. Poor Hayden. Okay, so my auto steer quit working and I kept turning it on. It would turn itself back off. And I got to the end and I picked it up, my header up. So we have, let's see if you can see this, row sense. So there's supposed to be another one right here. And the row goes right here, and this is how they kind of touch each other. This is how it stays on the row. So I did find it, but it jerked it all the way off.
Well, I guess I'm having a better day than Mom. Let's just say that. You know, it's kind of karma that her row sense ripped off because last year she rubbed it all in my face that she had row sense. So that's karma. That my row sense on my header didn't rip off, and hers did. But we're still chugging away. Got these green stem beans. Well, it's been a minute since I turned on the camera. I'm still going back and forth. But I can already tell, since the sun is trying to go down, that it's already trying to hesitate and ball up and send a wad through the combine. You know, typical soybean stuff. The sun is officially set. Let the wads come in. Look, there it goes. Wadding up right now. And there it goes. Awesome. Well, we're finished up for the night. But today went pretty smoothly, and I'm always grateful for that. Oh. Did y'all see the rat? As long as he doesn't go eat wires in that thing, we'll be cool. But he's better stay over there. I'm pretty sure Mom wanted to end the video, so we're gonna swap over to Mom and see what she has to do for the rest of the night.
Hayden, I just got off the phone with him and he is done for the night. So you are stuck with me until we finish. I think that we are just loading trucks because I'm pretty sure the elevator is already closed. So it won't be much longer. And I think Tessa is going to get pizza, so we will have pizza whenever we get home. So I'm excited about that. I'm full and I'm waiting on Cody. Because the corn is so good that he can't make it to the truck and back to me in time, so. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!